Well, it is time for the second knockout round for the Europa League, but before that, we've got to figure out who we're even playing. Let's get into it, my dudes. Before we get into today's episode, why don't you go ahead and leave a thumbs up, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and leave a comment down below. Well, here we go. Second knockout round of the Europa League, and we're playing both of those matches on camera today. I've just got to get into it a little bit more. Before we get into the draw, though, let's go ahead and go over some of these results that we've played because, well, there's been quite a few of them. Once again, we last left off against Kortrijk where we drew that match 1-1, but we ended up moving on to the final of the Belgium Cup. Then we went out and lost to Oostin, or we didn't lose to him. We drew against him 2-2. Rodriguez gets a goal. Valentina gets a goal. Yeah, it was... They had 2 goals late in the match and drew against us. Then we went up against Cercle Bruges, winning this match 4-1. Samrak gets a brace in this match. Like to see it. Richter gets a goal and Rodriguez gets a goal. We go up against Warjum and we win this one 2-1. Molina and Mendez getting goals. Sering, we beat 4-1. Rodriguez, Richter gets a brace, and Gassan with the 9.1 rating. I want you to see, let's see where it started. Did he play in this match? I can't remember. I don't think he did. And then Oostin, OHL, we win 2, or no, we win 1-0. I apologize. I was looking at that. Valentina with the 7.3, but as you can see, Gassan with an 8.4. Looking at our squad, over the last 5 games, Gassan has been freaking killing it, putting out a 7.88 average rating. And to me, that means, well, he needs a little bit more game time because he's performing at a high level. And I think we're going to give him some starts today. But before we do the matches, got to figure out who we're playing. There's a lot of teams. I would like something that we could beat. A team that we could beat, that would be ideal. With our luck, probably not. Let's see. Okay, Dynamo Hay. Now that would be a redemption story right there. We got knocked out by them before in the past. We beat them twice in our group stage. That would be a little bit of a redemption story. Well, they're playing Arsenal. Genk, don't really want to play them because, well, we play them in the league. Okay. Lyon, Malmo would have been nice. That would have been a nice one. Wolves, don't really want to play Wolves, but I've got a feeling in my bones it's going to be Wolves. Called it. Going up against Wolves in this match. Don't think we've actually played Wolves on FM21. I mean, obviously we did with Derby, but outside of that, I don't feel like we have. So we've got a tough one. We're going to hope to get off to a good start against Wolves. We're putting out what I consider to be our best lineup right now. You could make an argument that Gassan should be replaced with Ricaldi, but Gassan is in really good form right now, so we're hopefully going to ride that. We got cooking goal, a back 4 of Mendez, Norman Williamson, Anderson, and Dacey in the midfield, Hart and Gassan. Right-hand side, Valentina in the middle. Molina, left-hand side, Richter, and up top, it's Rodriguez. I don't like seeing all that red before this match. I don't like seeing that. By the way, we do have some interest in some more players. Rob Hart is wanted by Lyon and somebody. I can't remember. It's a Premier League team. I just can't remember who it is. And then Anderson is wanted by Hoffenheim. So that's a little bit scary come this off season. We do have replacements for him. I feel like our midfield's still fine for the first team, but we will have to make changes in the second team because we'll probably have to call up some people. And then Anderson, I feel like we've got good backups there in terms of Van Herden can come in there and be just as good as him. I really feel like maybe even better potentially. But yeah, so we may have some work to do this offseason for our final season at Daegu, or not Daegu. Daegu, wow, that ended. That's not around no more. Here at KV Mechelen, it may be some work to do for our final season. And Wolves get a corner out of us here early. We might want to check something. I got it on extended. There we go. I knew it. Oh, we won the Genk match as well, 4-3. It was a barn burner of a match, and glad to get the victory there. Norman Williamson gets ahead on that, gets it up to Molina, who's got Rodriguez, and it's cleared all the way back to Mendez. Gassan plays it over to Hart. I mean, If this match ends in a draw, being the away match, I think it's a good result from our side. If we can carry it back home, get the fans involved, maybe we can get a victory there. Just, it's going to be a tough one. I was really hoping for an easier matchup than what we have. Unfortunately, well, you know, we don't have it. It's not what I want to see. It's definitely not the team I would have preferred to play. We give up another corner here. Anderson concedes this one. I mean, honestly, I'm glad that he done it, though, because it did help out the attack there. I thought they had an opportunity. Anderson, strong head there. Molina's given chase to it. He doesn't have the speed for it, though. And I'm kind of wondering a question about this Wolves team after seeing their lineup. I haven't actually seen the guy, but I want to take a look at their left back when we get the opportunity. Wolves in possession once again. It's been a lot of Wolves on the attack. They haven't been very efficient, though, have they? Well, we have a throw-in for our side. Maybe we actually get an attack here. I mean, they are definitely pressuring us. We may want to consider to stop playing out of the back and distributing to our center backs. We may want to go ahead and start just trying to go over the top of them, because they are definitely putting the press on us, and it does seem to be affecting us because they have all their bodies going for attack right now. I think I may actually do that in between highlights just to see if that helps out a little bit, trying to ease it up a little bit, because the pressure has been relentless through these first 15 minutes, and I don't know if we can continue defending like we have with the pressure that we're getting from them. Anderson does another good job there, getting in front of that. That goes out for a goal kick. We're going a little bit more counterattacking now. We're going over the top of them, and I actually do have counter turned on just to see if we can get something, maybe to help out the side. I need to actually turn more direct kicks on instead of shorter. I think I have shorter kicks on still at this point from us playing in Belgium. I just can't remember for sure. But yeah, I'm glad to see this ball getting into our half here. Dacey, he had space to cross it in, but opts not to. Molina sells it over the top. Well, we are going more direct now, and it did cut down on the highlights, but we come back immediately with a Wolves highlight, which is not what I was hoping for. I think that was Gasson that got in the way there, and that was a lovely job by him. We've got a tight matchup, though. Looking at the stats, it's definitely not a blowout by Wolves. We're doing a good job. Cook, he's looking to take it long here. Try finding somebody. He can't, but that's okay. That's okay. Maybe we can get a stop here again, because it did turn into a pretty quick counter. Cook stops Norman Williamson. A little bit scary Larry there. Goodness. Well, as you can see by the match stats, it's not been really dominant by either side. We've got 5 shots, 1 on target, an XG of 0.4. Wolves have 8 shots, 2 on target, an XG of 0.6. Still anybody's match. They did turn it up there at the end a little bit. They had a really good opportunity in that last highlight. And honestly, I'm glad that we haven't conceded a goal at this point. And maybe it continues. Like I said, I would really like a draw out of this match, honestly. It's a tough one. It's a tough match that we got Drew in the second knockout round. And yeah, Mendez wins the ball here. He gets it to Valentina. We hadn't said Valentina's name at all today. We hadn't said his or Richter. Molina, he plays it out wide to Valentina. Valentina has no support in the box. They finally arrive. Rob Hart takes a shot, and it's deflected off a defender. Wolves with a free kick. Mendez with nice clearance there. We're doing good. We're fine. We're fine right now. Just don't want to give up a goal. I just really don't want to give up a goal. Cook, good job, my dude. Okay, a throw in for our side. Mendez trying to find Valentina, who we've had to defend off some offers for of lately. Richter puts us ahead. 12th goal of the season. Rodriguez on the assist. We get an away goal out of this match as well. Huge goal there by Big Rick, making an appearance. He's very hit or miss, but when he comes around, Big Rick is very good. Lovely stuff here by our side. I'm happy to get a goal. Very happy to get this goal. That's a huge goal for us right now. To get the away goal, to be leading right now, I'm honestly shocked. I mean, I didn't expect this. I really didn't. Now we've got to defend still. We can't give up one here. Cook has to come out for that, picks it up, and sends everybody forward. I'm fine with that. I'm still fine with that, because there's still a decent amount of pressure when we're on the ball. I know that they're still pressing us. So I think that has the best opportunity of us getting it into their side of the pitch and hopefully getting a goal out of it. Cook, another safe one. He's having a good game today, guys. Cook's on fire. I noticed we have 2 cards in the defense in Mr. Anderson and Mendez. I probably will not opt on taking Anderson out. Oh, my word. Mendez, I was about to say we were probably going to take you off, but Bud, excellent job there because we got beat right then. Anderson clears that out. I mean, hey, we're defending for our lives at this point. It seems like Wolves is giving it everything, and Cook is saying, I'm locking it down. You're not getting it past me right now. I'm honestly surprised he's only putting out a 6.9 rating. We have a highlight here, a rare one, albeit. Gasson with the ball, plays it to Rodriguez. He's got a little bit of space in front of him. He's got Dacey on the left-hand side, crystal clear, but nobody hit it into the box till they finally arrive. And Hart, I mean, he tried a little bit of creativity there, didn't he? We've made 2 changes. Essa Hall has came in. Dacey picked up a card as well, so I've went ahead and put Recalde in for him. That ball was almost perfect in the box for us. Did he tip that out? Did we get a corner out of this? Hey, you guys know that we've been better from this area. Another corner kick. Okay, we've got another opportunity. We've got another one. And I've noticed that Mendez is getting a little bit tired, so he probably will be our final change. I was really hoping not to change up the defense as much as we're going to. But we've got to get back here. Lovely. That was perfect. Traore was on a run there, and we don't have the speed to deal with that. Anderson saves us there. Rodriguez is picking this up. He's going to hold a play, see if we can get some attackers going. We get a free kick out of it. Another throw in for us. Recalde's got it, and he just throws it right to a Wolves defender. The counterattack is on the way. We held up for so long, didn't we? We held up for so long. Give up a goal late. It's 1-1 now. I was really hoping that Norman Williamson would come over and cover that a little bit more than what he did, but he was covering Silva there a little bit, I think. But, yeah, we just don't get back there in time. That was a good counterattack by them. We're going to go ahead and make a final change here, and it's going to be Mendez coming off. Not going to be Mendez coming off. Richter coming off for Halage. I know Big Rick has the goal, but he's a little bit tired, so that's fine. Now we've got to do some defending steal. The match isn't over yet. There's 10 minutes left on the clock, not included the added time that we don't know what it is yet. Essahal gets in front of Traore there and does a good job of winning that ball, pushing it out, and hopefully ending this highlight here. Mendez plays it to Valentina. Is it turning into a KV Mechelen highlight? Maybe so. Valentina's, he's bobbing, he's dodging, he's a weaving, and there's a hard... Rodriguez gets knocked over in the box. No foul. Traore is going to look for some speed here. Oh, goodness. Essahal clears it out. Rodriguez flicks it forward. We've got 4 minutes of added time. We're already into the added time, though. And it looks like maybe a KV Mechelen highlight here. Gasson tries to get it out to Valentina. He just puts a little bit too much mustard on it. Can't get to it. Norman Williamson. Oh, man. I really don't want to give up another goal. If we go into the next match with a draw, I think that's huge for this side. I really do, but we've got to hang on here. We don't have much more time to do it, and that was a little bit scary. That went right over the top. Wow. Okay. I know the 4 minutes isn't over yet, but we could go ahead and blow the whistle. I'd be okay. I really would. Norman Williamson wins that challenge. Hart now has possession. Over to Gasson. We're back to Hart. Valentina can't get underneath that. Norman Williamson back to Hart. Valentina on a run here. Can't quite get to it. And the full-time whistle blows. And I feel it's a bit tough when you lead and give up a late goal like in the 78th minute like we did today. But honestly, it was a good performance from our side. 1-1. The match was very, very close. 11 shots for us, 4 on target. XG of 1.1. And Wolves have 14 shots, 6 on target. Next, you have 1.14. Norman Williamson was our best overall performer. Rodriguez and Anderson also having good matches as well. And yeah, I mean, I'm happy with that performance. I really am. I think we've done a good job. It's just, it's a bit tough to take that when you led for a little bit in it. Well, we continue our winning ways in the league. We beat Lommel, so good stuff there. But some bad news. Gassan's injured. It's his time to shine. He was doing so good, and he picks up an injury, and it's not an easy one. He's out 3 to 6 weeks. And also, we sold a player. Kalen Knock has officially left the club. We purchased him way back when for $59K. I don't think he was going to get any better. We sold him to Antwerp for $750K. So, I mean, yeah, did I want to sell him? Yeah, I did. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I really didn't want to sell him. It was an easy decision to do that because I didn't see him getting any better. And we got some guys that I feel like are just so much more potentially better than him that it was just an easy decision. So we're going out against Wolves now. 1-1. It's home, but I've already changed everything for us to play similar to we did in the last match against them. We got Cook and goal, back four, Mendez, Norman Williamson, Anderson, and Dacey. In midfield consists of Recalde and Hart. Right-hand side, Valentina. In the middle, Molina. Left-hand side, Richter. Up top, Rodriguez. I don't know. I really think that this match is a toss-up because we played really good against them last time, and it was such a close match, wasn't it? We've got to play with that same type of intensity. They're showing that they're going to be pressing right off the bat. They're trying to get the ball from Valentina. I would have preferred him to try passing this around, but that was the opening highlight. I mean, that's what they're going to do. They're going to pressure us. They're going to put the press on, and we're going to have to find ways around it. Hopefully, going a little bit more direct, we can do that. Rodriguez with the ball. He gets it back to Rob Hart. Richter now on it. Hart to Richter. He's got Valentina on a run and challenges the goalkeeper, getting us a corner right off the bat, where we've been dangerous in the past. It wasn't dangerous from the last episode there. I don't know why he aimed for the far post instead of the near. Okay. Through the first 20, it's still 0-0. Another corner for us. Richter. Oh. How was that not in? Oh my gosh. That was so close, wasn't it? That is what we needed. We needed that to break for us. We don't get it. Now we're having to backtrack on this counter. It's a little bit... We got to get a goal now. Wow. 2-1 now to Wolves. I don't want to go out just yet. Well, I had to check to make sure extended highlights was on because, well, we didn't have another one that entire first half. It's 0-1, 2-1 on aggregate. Looking at the stats, it's once again a very close match. We've just got to get out there and find a goal. I mean, that's what it boils down to. I felt that the Anderson goal was probably our best opportunity. He done a really good job. It just somehow didn't fall into the back of the net. And that was a good opening highlight. Definitely a little bit more tough this match for us. There's not as many highlights in this match, which at this point I would prefer more highlights because it would be maybe opportunities. Dacey, we've got to throw in here. He finds Molina. Back to Dacey. He's got Rob Hart. Back to Dacey again. Rob Hart on it now. Rodriguez, he gets it out to Dacey. He's got space. He's got some guys. He opts for Rob Hart, who plays a really bad pass back to him. I mean, we got to be better than that. Norman Williamson goes up for a challenge there and unfortunately doesn't win it. Now the counterattack's back on. And Mendez does a good job of sliding in there, stopping that. Because that looked very similar to the goal that they scored against us, didn't it? Corner up coming for Wolves, though. The defending is not over yet. It is now, though. Well, even with the extended highlights, we haven't had many highlights. We've made all three of our changes. Essa Hall's in the lineup. He's in our midfield. Samrek is our new number 10 right now, and Halaj is on the left-hand side. Just trying to get some energy out there at this point to see if we can get another attack, see if we can equalize here late in this match. It doesn't look like it's going to happen. It looks like we're going to have a Wolves highlight to close the match out. And unfortunately, it looks like we're on our way out of the Europa League, which I felt we did a good job this year. And it she had a tough draw in the second knockout, didn't we? Corner up coming for Wolves. And they're taking their sweet time with it. It goes in and Essahal clears. The highlight's going to end as soon as Samrek touches it. Okay, maybe not. Maybe it continues. Maybe this is our moment. Maybe this is our break. There's a hard foul right there. We get a free kick from a decent spot. It's going to be tough to get anything done out of this, but Essahal is certainly going to give it a go. He finds Norman Williamson, who sells it over the top. And as I said, I think that one highlight that we had, the corner with Anderson, is going to be our best opportunity. It somehow just doesn't go in the back of the net. It looked close. It really did. It looked really close. We just don't have the luck on our side today, it doesn't look like. I mean, we knew this was a tough ask coming into this match. That's a goal kick. We're going to send it long one last time. It wasn't real long, was it? Halaj has to defend off two defenders to even get to it. He does, though, and then loses the ball. It's pushed back out. Norman Williamson is under it. Recalled to Essahal. Anderson now plays it over to Norman Williamson, trying to get it to Rodriguez, who has been a non-factor in this match. And that is cleared out for a throw-in. And I'm guessing the whistle is coming at any moment now that this highlight is continued. The throw-in happens, and there's going to be the whistle, I'm assuming. Well, that was disappointing. 2-1 on aggregate. It was a better side today. It wasn't. I don't think it was a huge difference. We just couldn't get anything going out of the attack. Like I said, that missed corner by Anderson was a great opportunity for us. It just doesn't go in. We have 11 shots, 2 on target, an XG of 0.87. They have 11 shots, 4 on target, an XG of 1.3. And I mean, I feel like we're being tough on the side. I don't think we're. That's tough. It really is. We get 1.29 from winning it. And now we focus on the league and the Belgium Cup. We're going to come back, I don't know when. Probably once the league splits. Well, the board wanted us to reach the first knockout round of the Europa League, and well, we accomplished that. It just feels like we were so close to making it on to the next round. If you enjoyed this episode, leave a thumbs up, subscribe, hit that notification bell, leave a comment down below. And as always, my dudes, thank you for watching.